Well, some families in Harris County are dealing with agonizing delays, waiting for years for justice after losing loved ones to violence.
Now, as 2 investigators, Robert Arnold reveals the district attorney's office is taking specific new steps to move their cases forward.
Keith was murdered December the 1st of 2019.
Terry Tondry is waiting.
So he's been locked up 4.5 years now.
Waiting for the day the man accused of killing her son will go on trial.
When you lose a child, it's a everyday hurt.
What have you been told as to when this case will go to trial?
Every time we went, it was a reset.
How many prosecutors have been on your son's case?
The first year we were getting one every other month, it seemed like. I would say a good 10 or 11.
Tondry is not alone. Data obtained by 2 investigators from the district attorney's office show there are close to 800 murder cases filed since 2019 that are still pending trial. How are you prioritizing those cases?
We've put some of our best, most experienced prosecutors up in homicide. That's all they do.
District Attorney Sean Tier has been in office 9 months.
Let's figure out what we're missing. Let's figure out why we're not going to trial, and let's move them on down the line. We have 50 less murders and capital murders pending today than we did January 1st.
Tier says from arrest to conclusion, murder cases should move through the system in an average of 3 years. One of the complaints that I've heard from family members of victims is they'll go through a slew of prosecutors.
When you have to call and introduce yourself as the 7th prosecutor on your loved one's murder, you've ripped the wound wide open again.
Tier is also creating a homicide call-out team. Prosecutors will go to certain murder scenes as soon as a victim is discovered. Given manpower constraints, the criteria for which murder scenes prosecutors will visit is still being hashed out.
The law enforcement people are going to need warrants written on the scene. They're going to need advice on the scene.
So the person that goes to the scene will be the person that actually prosecutes the case?
That is the ultimate goal.
Tondry says she met Tier at the monthly meeting of parents of murdered children and believes he is working to move these cases forward. Her son's case is finally set for trial at the end of October. Do you feel stuck, though, mentally preparing yourself for the day when it does go to trial?
Yes.
What have you done to prepare yourself?
Pray. And, just know that it's in God's hands.
Tier says over the next 2 years, he plans to expand the number of prosecutors in the Homicide Bureau. Plus, in 2023, a new law was passed giving murder and capital murder cases priority on crowded court dockets. Robert Arnold, KPRC 2 News.